vehicle from the jeepney ride. The sun had been unforgiving, and the traffic was even worse. But still, she rushed, since she couldn't afford to lose this job.
Vivian, why are you late again?
I'm sorry, sir.
I don't need your explanation. Kapag knowledge nito, you're not here.
Vivian heard that. This job wasn't much, but it was something. He was the only one who had accepted her when others hadn't. She had applied everywhere, Quiapo, TAF, even near the school. But no one else would take her. She was too young, too quiet, too tired.
Hi, dear. Hi, dear. What's wrong? Wala. The mother just called me. Okay, but please talk. You know what? I need your thing. Okay, I don't want money here. Okay, call me later. I'll have a card with you. Bye.
Vivian watched her leave the coffee shop. She felt guilty the way she shrugged Naomi out of the cafe. Later that night, she was already home. Her body ached, not from work, but from carrying the day. She was tired of sitting, tired of thinking, tired of pretending.
Dear, don't call me after work. Sorry, I was wala pa kasi akong gagawin eh. Whatever.
Naomi talks about the project and how they divide the work. She explains things clearly, making sure they're both on the same page. After a few minutes, the call ends. Silence fills the room. Vivian stares at the ceiling.
Uy, alam.
You receive a payday score again. Please go to my office tomorrow. This is your last chance.
She had tried to keep up, to stay afloat, to be enough. But nothing ever seemed to work in her favor. Even when she gave her all, the world always asked for more. Here in the Philippines, family comes first. But what if the people you call family never made you feel loved? Or never made you feel safe? What happens to the ones who are left behind with no one?
Hi, dear.
So you learn how to stop people now. Kami na nga lang kaibigan mo yun.
I'm sorry, but I'm not in Oh!
She never understood why they did it. They called it a joke. Said she was being too sensitive. But the laughter always stung. And if hurting her gave them joy, maybe she'd let them. Maybe that was her place.
She wants to be moody. That's a
The week carried on and like it always did. Laughter in the halls, plans whispered between desks, and Vivian, always a little out of place.
Guys, did you hear? Match's throwing a party this Friday. It's gonna be huge. Oh my God! It's gonna be huge!
They thought it was was teasing, harmless, but they never saw the way her fingers tightened on her pen or how her laughter always came a second too late. Friday came faster than expected. The music was loud, the lights golden, and the smiles effortless, at least for everyone else. But for Vivian, every step inside felt like walking into spotlight.
Oh my God, babe! I'm so sorry. Babe, kasalanan mo yun. I love you. It's not that. Oh my God, Stella, it's not just about the dress. At least it's sorry ka man lang. Come on, guys. Puntaan ko muna yung kailan dito.
But it was a scene, not because of the punch, because of everything that had come before it. Because no one noticed when kindness started to feel like charity, and cruelty became a routine. Vivian arrived at Las Casablanca for her afternoon shift. She tied on her apron and kept her gaze low. The cafe was quiet. Customers sipped coffee, sunlight poured through the glass windows, and the plants whispered in the warm air. And Vivian stood at the counter, waiting.
Ah, finally! May mga panadel.
May mother gusto kami na to.
Oo, pero isipin mo, good time sa hindi kagaya ng sa akin.
Bakit? Wait lang, order na muna kaya tayo.
Sa akin, one cup cheese.
Kumain ko sa Americano Shots. Americano, 1 extra.
shards of glass still caught the light, and the whispers clung to the air. And Vivian stepped outside, leaving her dignity scattered on the floor, while humiliation followed her out the door.
Why are you doing this? Just have to see you soften.
Oy, oy, oy! Ano yung meron dito, ha?
Humiliation clung to her like a second skin. So Vivian disappeared, not daring to meet their eyes, leaving only a folded apron and a silence thick as dust. Weeks had passed, and Vivian returned. It was the last day of class. The sun was shining, laughter echoed through the room, and everything felt normal.
Class, good morning. Class, we have 2 weeks summer break. Ayoko mag-enjoy any summer. Class, dismiss.
Oh, finally, guys! Guys, what's the plan? Finish up
Speaking of swimming, why don't we go to our family island? It's called Bolivar Island Family Island.
I like the idea, so I'm in. Pero kailangan ko din yung
Oh, bigyan ba talaga yun?
After a long 6-hour boat ride, they finally arrived. Salt clung to their skin, and the scent of the sea still lingered in their clothes. Laughter echoed off the walls of the beach house. But beneath the surface, the waves weren't the only ones stirring. The night started soft, warm, laughter, and the scent of home food comfort. But in the midst of joy, shadows always wait for their turn.
Tara guys, inom. You love it, I swear.
For our next video, guys,
Ayun na, wala nagkama.
And so they vanished into the house, buzzing with laughter, blind to the crowds forming around them. Or that this night, would be the last time they'd ever be in his home. The party was now over. The sun had long set, leaving the beach house closed cloaked in heavy silence, broken only by the faint crash of waves outside. But inside, the air smelled of sweat, alcohol, and something unshakably wrong. They all slept like the dead, but one of them would wake no more. It was over in seconds. No struggle loud enough to wake the others. Just a single breath, snatched away. The morning came, bright and careless, as if nothing had happened.
Oh, probably to work. We were really knocked down. Leo? Hey, Leo! Here! Look up there. You know how Leo's always does it with the slap, right?
Exactly. You just complain to bother you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Still has me on the left.
That no, usually complaints loud in music. It's weird, it's quiet.
Maybe still out one. Let me check.
Wait, start mo. Very good, Sunday.
Leo? Bro! Look! Okay? Leo? Leo? Leo! Guys! Si Leo!
Ano nangyari?
Tawagin mo sila dali!
Guys, punta daw kayo dito dali! Ano nangyari? Leo? Leo? What do we do now? You think it's gonna go what? No, mas malala siya before. Ano nangyari? Di ba masigat mo siya kahapon? Wait, we were all intoxicated. We never left the room, but no one noticed. Nothing walking, nothing waking up.
Hindi na share that room. May nagkikitulog na siya.
What if someone entered? Same time as someone did this? No. Something doesn't add up. What would any of us do that? I don't know. Hey, to start pointing fingers. I'm not pointing, I'm thinking, okay? You were in the same room.
Seriously?
Besides, you was asleep. But how do we know that?
Because I was there too. I passed out like everyone else.
Stop! This isn't helping! She's right. Can we stop? We just lost someone. Someone we don't care about. But you won't really go back. You won't tell any of us. I'm not trying to talk, okay? I just don't understand how this happened. None of us do but blaming each other. That's not what Leo would want. She's right. We're scared. Pero hindi tayo makalaban.
Leo's voice was gone, and something else took its place, doubt and fear. A question none of them wanted to ask. Who's next? clung to them next moment. The kind of silence that comes after something is taken violently and suddenly. Leo was gone, wrapped in a blanket, hidden in a room no one dared to enter. And now, all that was left was fear.
Paano ako na susunod? Pinagsasabi mo.
Stop saying that! We're trapping and it's getting worse. Ano ba? Stop! Ano ba? Sabi lang tayo sa katulong. This is insane. Are you serious about this?
And yet, no one argued, because deep down, they all felt it. Something was wrong, and the night had only just begun. This was not comfortable. This was survival, crammed together like children hiding from a monster in the closet. But monsters don't always stay in closets.
Or take the good stretch.
And just like that, the guard fell. Death doesn't knock. It enters quietly. A struggle unseen. A life stolen in inches. And yet, the room remains still. Morning came, but it didn't bring peace. Not after what the night took.
Olive? Olive? Olive! No! No! Olive! Ano nangyari? Olive? Yo! Is that your watch?
Ay, Jai! Nakatulog ako pagkakatulog nyo!
Ang reasonable yun! That's two people now. Leo, tapos si Olive. Palagi mo na sinasabi na you fell asleep. You were right by the door. May hawak ang basement man.
Nelly, asan ka? You sleep like the dead. Halungin mo yung didn't sneak out.
Don't you dare turn this on me. Wala akong pinatay. This is helping. Please, no.
Some bad years, Lai.
Kailangan natin kumalma. Please, everyone sit down. No one needs to figure this out. You already said it yesterday. Magkakasama naman tayo and Olive still died. So what happens now? What if it's already too late?
But fears wear many masks. And somewhere in this room, one of them is staying alone. Darkness was no longer just a time for sleep. It was hunting hour.
Dave, let's get home.
We should nobody lives and nobody sleeps. If we stay awake, we survive.
And then, the night settled. A new silence blanketed the house. Not peaceful, never peaceful, but hard and fractured.
I'm trying to stay up. Me too.
Mabigti ka na alone. You go see. You're nosy. You're nosy. Just go.
Hey, are you okay?
No, but I leave.
but it was real. A whisper of death slipping through the cracks. No footsteps, no breath, only motion, cold, swift, and focused. The killer did not hesitate. No expression, no sound, just murder, then disappearance. Ellie saw it, not clearly, but enough. Her panic fought to rise, but she pushed it down. She needed to know. But the trail faded quickly. The forest loomed ahead, dense, dark, and merciless. Still, she entered.
Oh my God, babe.
The rage behind the man was personal, and when it ended, the figure vanished once more, leaving only broken branches and a shattered body beneath the trees. Morning came, and Vivian was the first one to wake up. Her mind, anxious and restless, led her to Cadlin's place just to check if he was okay.
Calvin? Calvin! Guys! Si Calvin! Si Calvin! 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 Oh my God! It's Calvin! Dad! Let's go out!
How about the body? So we're just going to leave him here?
then saw it, the killer, standing between them, the blood, the silence, the dread. They were confused, terrified, but one thing was clear, they are in danger.
Sumama talaga.
Ano nangyayari sa'yo?
Ginagawa mo.
Surprise! Aren't you happy? Your long-time friend finally taking her revenge. Di ba ito?
You killed all of them. How could you do this to us?
Ano ka na ba? Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Russian roulette. Everyone can survive. I answer a question. How's that? Sounds fun, right? Talk around. Will you survive? That's the matter of my Let me explain the rules. One bullet, 6 chambers. 5 chances of making one bullet. Let's start.
Gusto mo?
Too lucky. Ano ba? Itigil mo nga yan!
Ano yan?
Lucky again. You guys are the luckiest people alive.
Why are you doing this?
Why? I could give you a number of reasons why. But would it even matter now? You played your games. Isn't it very, very fun? Tigil ka na! Tigil ka!
Ikaw kasi. Mapansin kami yung kaibigan mo eh. Pinasama-sama ko ba? Ano gusto mo?
I've been forgiven them always, but not now. They are the ones who led me here. They must pay for what they did to me. I got so lost, but they didn't listen. They even took the only thing I had left to do. I can live. Then they won't either.
And then, Vivian was alone. The silence was defeating. Her only best friend is gone. All because of her own hatred. All because of her thirst for revenge. She was alone again. 10 years have passed. And this incident remains unsolved. They thought it was a tragedy or some kind of accident. But none of it was true. Some also blamed the island itself. Some also blamed the friends, the family. But none of it was true. This case is called the Culebra Island case. This has been buried in 5 years. And I am not just a narrator. I am the one who investigated the case itself. And I am not one of them.